how to make the coolest lasagna ever. So I mixed a bunch of the ingredients in with the sauce, but I'm keeping some fresh ingredients for later, and you'll see why. Using some oven-ready lasagna noodles and throw them in the crock pot. Kind of break them down to size. I also made sure sauce was at the bottom of the pan. It doesn't get sticky, burnt. Oh, first layer done. Mozzarella is nice Mexican, Dutch. Okay. Yeah, this is the Dutch one. There's a Mexican cheese I really like. Ooh, that's too much. Ooh. Well. And then the next layer of noodles. And after this layer, in between this layer and the third layer, which actually might be the last layer, I like to put the fresh ingredients in between the cheese. I usually put cheese and then noodles, but this time I'm gonna put cheese, fresh ingredients, and then noodles. That way the fresh ingredients stay unmixed with the sauce, and you can experience their individual flavors more distinctly. So this is the dividing wall between the sauce and the fresh ingredients that I put to the side for later, which later is now. Usually I put avocados. I cut an avocado in here for the fresh ingredient. These are too big. Smash it down too. But I forgot an avocado. I forgot the avocado. So this might be too much. So I'll just put the rest of this in there. And then yeah, I'll just put the noodles over that. That way it stays untouched by any sauces. It'll still cook in the slow cooker. It'll still get soft and cooked well, but it just won't be mixed with sauces. Whoops. That was fun. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to cut this video a bunch. I always try to leave some sauce in the bottom of the pan, left over for the very top, because I like to put noodles on the top, and then a little bit of noodles on the very top, and then some sauce over those noodles. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to fit the rest of these chunks. Meat, cauliflower in here, and onions and mushrooms, and there's some left for the top. You really don't need, I really didn't need that big, it's a gigantic bag. I've only used like this much of it so far. Yeah, that'll be fine. And not too much noodles on the top. kind of sparse to give it some consistency and edge when you crunch into it with your spoon or spatula. That way it won't just be a mound of melted cheese. Alright. Some spaces in between though, because these don't get cooked very well on the top. I had like spray bottles, so you just aim it at the individual noodles. Scoop all that up. Alright. And yeah. It tastes so good. Okay. There it is, guys. Plug her in. I usually do it for about 4 hours, but on the 8-hour setting, because the 8-hour setting is a little less less heat, and I don't want to like burn everything in 4 hours, so I cook it for 4 hours, but on the 8-hour setting. Always wash your dishes right after you're done with them. They're easier to clean. Secret trick here. These are really cool because you can put soap on them, but this is an old one, really dirty, and like I use this for initially cleaning out like something that's really dirty and caked with a lot of stuff. I use this, but once all the cake is gone, I use this, a nicer one that I keep nice. All right, it is done. It is finished. Piece going here. Ooh. Oh. Look at that. It's so beautiful. And now we taste it. Bring it over to the table while we test our test. Test our taste. Here it goes. Let's see, you can see the mushroom, black olives. My favorite part's usually the avocado. You can just, but I forgot to get avocados. Here's a big cauliflower piece. This is the best when it sits overnight. I put the whole thing in the fridge, and the next day, while it sits in the fridge for a while, it just, I don't know, something happens. It's magic, and it's beautiful. But, oh my gosh, it's still so good. There's so much flavor. So much flavor. No idea. Doesn't need any spices, any extra things. All of these ingredients working together. There's so much flavor.